Previously on King of the Jungle 2, Cherry grabs the king's amulet.
I feel like I'm on top of the world.
But Lang and Henry threaten her status.
I didn't mean
I feel like you just shot him.
He has no respect for me. I have no respect for him.
Backed into a corner,
No matter what decision you make, it's going to be hard.
Cherry sends them both to the pit.
Narrative, I'm
Fiddlesticks.
sorry.
And Lang defeats his only friend. Now just 8 remain. How long will Lang last? On King of the Jungle 2.
Come on, Henry. We're waiting for you. He was ready, man. He was like, I'm going. He's like, I'll be back this morning. I'll be back. Oh, yeah.
You can tell, and Lang looked very nervous.
And Henry was really calm. I mean, he was nervous, but he was ready.
Henry missed one. That's a cut, too.
Although he really knew his stuff. He studied so much. We'll see soon enough.
No.
I knew it was gonna be Lang.
When I saw Cherry and Lang coming around that corner, I thought, oh man, this is gonna not be good for the camp. I just knew there's gonna be a lot of tension now.
Hey!
I guess it was just a feeling of dread that things were gonna be ugly.
It's the didgeridoo man.
The didgeridoo. To play us the song. I was a little surprised, a little shocked, a little disappointed too.
What's up?
Wasn't really expecting it at all. I was expecting to see Henry come back.
Henry went out with stuff.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up? How long did it go?
What's it?
How long did it go? First one?
No, it was third.
If I'd realized how fast Lang was, I probably wouldn't have sent Henry. I had no idea he was that fast, considering how slow he seems to be in the general course of things. You think he'd be like molasses.
And down came the rhino.
Really?
Yeah, he took it well though, man.
2-0?
I knew he would.
Just getting faster and faster, man.
It's like a snake. A really crazy, wacko snake that bites people for no reason. Son of a... Sorry.
I mean, it is really, really bad. And I just wanted Henry to come back. You know, I just think he's on a more even keel than Lang is, and that worries me.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So did you both, I mean, was it just you every time? Did you get the ring? So he didn't even get it on first. Wow. Wow.
What did Henry say to you?
That surprised me a little because, I mean, he was really fast too. You know, he was working on that simulator so much.
It was all good feelings to me and Henry, so.
Yeah, well, of course.
The way things are right now, being led into the pit by Cherry just made me more dangerous. I just felt very intense. And I was able to keep that intensity till the last minute. First answer, I was on it. Bam, the second, third one, fourth one. I could have done 100 of them. I thought I won every time. Better get rested up, because you know what the rest of the day entails. I'm prepared to go into the pit every single time I don't win the challenge. And if that's how I have to end up winning this thing, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Lang's actions changed my perspective a little bit. I saw a darker, more aggressive side of him than I've ever seen, which was a shock and a change, and it made me feel a little nervous around him sometimes. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm in shock.
It doesn't take a lot to make people feel threatened. And if you know that you have the power to be threatening, then you don't really have to do that much to cause that feeling. And I don't know, the girls did. They felt threatened.
Okay, everybody, let's go! All right! On to the challenge! Woo!
The most dangerous thing I could do is to go back and win that challenge today
Okay, come on, let's go, guys.
I'm telling you.
and have one more time to reign as the Cobra King.
Hey guys, come on over here. This way.
Hi, Matt.
Hi.
What do you got for us today?
Oh, exciting, exciting, spectacular creatures. Come stand right over here. Scott?
This is my friend Mark, and we're gonna show you some really cool animals. So come on down this way, Mark. Margarita, Margarita. Come on, Margarita.
Very nice, aren't they? Gorgeous.
Good job. Guys, do you know what these are?
Macaws?
That's right, these are macaws. This is a scarlet macaw right here, and that's a blue and gold. Why don't you go ahead and hand her to me, okay?
Okay.
There are 18 different varieties of macaws.
Wow.
Okay, they range in size from 12 inches up to 3 feet. Does anybody know what the largest macaw would be? No. It's called a hyacinth macaw. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come down the line. I'm going to let you guys pick one up, okay? There we go. Why don't you step right on up there, Margarita? There you go.
You hold it
How about that?
Hi, Margarita.
It was really wonderful. I've actually never held one. It was really a neat experience. Not what I thought. They're heavier than I thought.
Come here, big girl.
Beautiful.
There you go. And these guys are designed to fly through the forest real well. You'll find them down in South America, and they're actually not some of the best flyers. They climb really well. You notice that big beak? That beak is to crack nuts open, okay? They can eat fruit with it. You know, it helps them defend themselves as well.
Do they have something at the end of their tongue?
Yeah, that's a bone, okay? Their tongue is actually a bone.
Scott, call me sentimental, but one of the things I think is the sweetest is their mating habits.
These guys will mate for life. They'll pair up. They'll stick it out through thick and thin. Now, normally when they have little babies and they lay eggs, they'll have a clutch of 3. Good. Here you go, Johnny. There you go.
Do they stay in a flock?
They will stay in a flock, actually. They do fly around a lot in a flock, but when they pair up, they usually pair up by themselves, and they'll just stay by themselves.
What about their nesting?
They'll actually, what they do is they'll find a hole in a tree, and, you know, the mother is the one that incubates everything.
Okay.
And he'll bring back the food to her. And they'll do the same thing as other birds, where they regurgitate the food. It's called crop milk. All right, guys?
Aren't they amazing? Right? Let's hear it for the beautiful macaws.
All right.
It was also kind of funny because we all started thinking, okay, what's the challenge gonna be? Because they're always connected somehow to the animal. So I was like, we're gonna fly.
Coming up, the pride gets a chance to soar and catch a meal.
Right here.
Next on King of the Jungle 2. Y'all can line up right in here. All right, everyone, before we get started with the next King of the Jungle challenge, let me just remind you what's at stake. The person who wins this, of course, becomes the next reigning king, meaning they're going to lead the pride and, most importantly, select the next 2 people to face off in the lion's pit. So before we get started, Cherry, we have some royal business to attend to. Please step up here.
Good job as king.
Come join me up here, Cherry. Cherry, your reign as king is over. Would you please turn over the king's amulet?
Yes. No, you'll have to take it from me.
There we go. There we go. Give it some good light. There it is, pride for the taking. Who will wear it next?
Good job, Cherry. Good job.
Okay, Cherry, step back in with the group. Have you guys ever wondered what it would be like to soar through the air like a bird?
Yeah.
Good, because some of you are going to have the chance to find out.
Once we saw that somebody was going to be flying, I got so excited.
This time, we are going to group you into 2 teams of 4 each. 2 people will be the parents, and 2 people will be the chicks. The object of the game is for the parents to fly over the chicks and drop food to the chicks below in their nests. The chicks will catch the food in their baskets. The team that collects the most food wins. What I want you guys to do now is to divide into 2 teams of 4. One team will be named Scarlet, the other team will be named Blue. Begin now.
What? Okay, Lang, come here. Tony. I chose Lang because I didn't want him to feel ostracized. This is how I'm playing the game, because if something happens and he's king, I'm not putting myself in a position to be sent to that pit.
Okay, Lang, get into position. And 3, 2, 1, go! No oatmeal!
Tony, you gotta watch, it's really goopy. It doesn't come off your hands. That just stuck all over my hands.
Lang, you know, it was just more of the same. The oatmeal was too sticky, you know. The wind velocity was against the consistency of the oatmeal. It could have been anything.
It was just stickier than I thought. It just didn't come off my hands.
Well, it's okay. We still got one more. We're not done yet.
Tony, are you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Did you get it, Cynthia?
Now it deflected. There's a little bit in here, but it deflected off the back.
It bounced off my basket.
All right, well,
All right.
give it your best shot. You got some spray, and we'll see how it does.
That spray better do something.
Yeah.
It just didn't go our way.
Okay, we're gonna now see what Team Blue can do. Jacob, are you ready? Woo! 3, 2, 1, go!
Missed.
The texture of the oatmeal, it was perfect for the game. It's just something sticky and something that you can make a really good, nice ball with.
And B lands it! Amazing catch, B!
You came down so fast, dude. I didn't expect you to come down that fast.
I made a bad throw to Cherry. I'm sorry, Cherry.
That's
Sorry, no
okay.
overshot.
All right, and now it's time for Mr. Patrick. All right, Patrick, 3, 2, 1, go!
Fudge.
Right here, right here, right here, right here. Patrick, how was it for you up there?
Amazing.
Okay, parents and chicks, let's see how you did. Team Scarlet, what do you got? Oh, and it's spatter! Oh my God! Team Blue, what do you got? Okay, well that clearly shows Team Blue is the winner, but there can only be one reigning king. Therefore, right now, you all need to decide amongst yourselves who you want to be king.
Queen bee. Queen bee. I mean, bee stood out in that challenge. Queen bee. Definitely. No doubt.
Wow, that was a pretty quick decision. And it's now time. Can you step up here and join me? Yay, bee! Okay.
It looks different from up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Slip that thing on.
Perfect fit.
And show it off! All right, well, the first thing you'll want to do is lead the pride back to camp and claim that royal tent.
Okay.
Head that way.
Thank you.
All right.
Yay, bee!
We still did a good job.
Oh my God, you guys.
We did good.
Good job, man. Bye, Madison.
Bye, Cynthia. Bye, guys.
Next, suspicions grow and plots are hatched.
For all I know, B could be like, I'm getting her out of here.
While for some, a hidden world beckons.
You want to hold it?
We're winking at you, B.
Coming up on King of the Jungle 2, only on Animal Planet.
When they chose me as king, Pat and Jacob carried me on their shoulders. I felt uncomfortable. It was a really fun gesture. Oh man, you guys.
All right, here you go. Ready? Slow, 1.
Thank you guys. Oh man.
That was a starring,
That's a rush, dude.
starring moment there, man. That was so cool. I'm glad that Bee's, king right now because she's very even keel. And we all need to just have a good time right now.
Home sweet home. All right, there's room for everyone to move in. The moment we got back to camp, I was completely stressed out. You get a big load on your shoulders being king,
I recommend that you act sweet as you are. Don't become evil.
I know.
To the dark side.
I know. Don't go to the dark side.
Don't go to the dark side.
You guys, as previous kings, do you have any advice? Because I know there's tension.
My advice is don't take my advice.
Okay.
It didn't pan out for me very well.
We got mail.
Oh, we got mail. Cool.
No.
I didn't even hear him come in. We got mail.
Okay. King, you have served your pride well. Pick 2 of the pride to join you on a trip into the jungle.
Cool.
Tony, you want to go with me?
If everybody else cool with it.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think I want to take Jacob too. Is that okay with everyone?
That sounds good.
I hope we see something cool, dude.
Me too. I'm sure we will.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Have fun. Thank you. I'm glad you two are coming with me.
Oh man, thanks for taking me, man.
That way, if it's like a gigantic snake or something, I'll just throw it onto you guys.
Oh man, I'd be all over it.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Good to see you again. So we've met some pretty cool animals so far. I mean, lions and chimps, birds. So we're gonna meet some really cool stuff today. Something that you'll see nowhere else. So let's go.
Let's go, man.
About 3 yards out in front of me, there is at least one frog right there. This is a Malaysian leaf frog, and he is right there.
You gotta be kidding me, man. I'd have walked right by him.
Well, that's the whole idea.
Exactly.
Well, actually, it's a combination of protection. One, to protect him from predators, but also one so that spray sneaks up on him. He doesn't have to expend any energy. All he does is sit there and things will come right on by and he'll eat them up. Now, frogs, toads in general, will eat just about anything. So if it's alive and they can fit it in their mouth, they'll eat it. He's got a little poison, he's got a toxin inside of his body that he would excrete. It's a pituitary gland behind their eye. You know, if a predator came up and started to eat him, it would taste really bad, or make the predator real sick, and he wouldn't eat him anymore. You want to hold him?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Be gentle.
Wow.
What's he feel like?
Slimy.
Yeah?
Slippery.
He winking at you, B.
Wow, he feels cool.
It's just gorgeous. Never seen anything like that. It's pretty unreal. Its camouflage was great.
Now you guys all got warts, you know.
Oh man.
That's an old wives' tale. That's not true.
Cool.
All right, let's go see if we can find anything else, okay? A lot of frogs during the heat of the day they'll hide under things. Uh-oh, I saw something move. You guys fan out like this way right here, okay? Fan right out here. Come on down here. Can anybody see that little guy right there? Yeah. Does anybody know what that is?
Poison dart frog.
Yeah, it is. There's about 20 different varieties of poison dart frog. You can find them anywhere from like the Amazon basin, Costa Rica, the really heavy rainforest, okay? These guys have a lot of toxin. So what the natives would do there is they'll actually dip their dart or their arrow and they would hunt with it. So if you just happen to wound the animal, you've poisoned him, he comes down a lot quicker. These guys get poisoned from eating ants that have toxins in them. So if they're raised in an environment that doesn't have those toxins, they don't excrete the toxin. So let's go find the next one. Come on. This here, this is a waxy monkey frog. It's
How you doing, buddy? Look at how he walks.
Wow, look at those eyes. Even the eyes are green.
There he is.
So put your hand out, just like that. Let him walk away. Oh, go ahead and grab him. There you go.
There you go.
You don't want him to jump on you. You can kind of see that he has suction cups there on the end of his hands. Pretty cool, huh? You walked right by him.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Yeah. And look at this guy, right here.
Ooh, he's a tomato frog.
Actually, it's a she. Tomato frog. A little bit bigger and a little bit darker in color. This is actually from Madagascar.
She look a little bit more
Look at those eyes.
squishy than the rest of them.
Yeah. There you go. Keep him low to the ground, okay? Just like that. There you go. Keep him. Oh, you don't. Yeah, you're gonna let him go.
Oh, he's slippery. She's slippery.
Yeah, just like that.
She's real slippery.
I tell you what, guys, I got one more really cool frog we're gonna try and find, okay? So this is higher ground, you know? We're not as wet as we were before. Maybe we can find some different kind of things here too. You guys see this right here? You see that head poking out? This
Oh, yeah!
He's a little bit big, isn't he?
Oh, wow.
This is a marine toad. They like to bury themselves.
Wow.
That guy's buried up underneath there too. You'd walk right by him, not even notice him. Like that.
Ooh, I can feel him breathing.
Yeah. Big guys, huh? These guys will lay eggs in the thousands. They've been introduced all over the world to control pests. You'll find them everywhere from Australia to actually in the United States. And they do a lot of times push out the indigenous creatures that are there because they just have ferocious appetites. These guys aren't actually that big. They'll get a lot bigger.
How much bigger?
Yeah.
No. That's amazing.
He is huge.
These were the strangest amphibians we've ever seen, any of us, and it was a really cool experience.
All right, I tell you what, let's put these guys back. It's about time you guys headed back to camp, all right?
Thanks.
Nice seeing you guys.
Appreciate
Don't
it,
forget
man.
to wash your
Really cool.
hands before you cook
Yeah.
dinner.
Thanks a lot, man.
No, to be honest.
Sure.
I was asked today if I had to go, did I think that Lang had an advantage? Because he's been to the pit 3 times. And I thought about, am I ready to go against him? And the answer is, no, I think he would beat me. I can honestly say that with all honesty. I think he would beat me. Do you think he would beat you?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Do you really?
Yeah. No, I think when I go to the pit, that's it for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Here they come.
Hey!
Hi, everybody.
Hey!
They return!
It all hit me when we returned to camp. It's hard choosing 2 people to go to the pit. I would say that I would send Jacob or Tony, perhaps Lang, because the females in the camp are feeling a little threatened physically and mentally by him, and that's not a good feeling to have in the camp.
So, who's going tomorrow? Me or you? Which one?
Hey, I looked at it this way. Whoever go can't be scared. I'm definitely not that. I mean, I'm prepared if it might be me. I think I'm fast. It's just a matter of, I gotta be honest, I'm humbly say I don't know as far as having experience. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
I don't know who he'll send to the elimination. I'm not going to be surprised if he puts me in there.
Hey, what's up?
Cynthia's been going through a lot. Her and I are tight. I think her and I have a similar feeling of feeling like a little bit outside of the whole system, whatever system it is. And we've kind of bonded on that.
Do you think it's going to be you? He hasn't said anything yet.
Yeah, I think it is.
So I don't know. But you know, every time I go into it thinking I'm going, you know, it was even Lindsay, I was like, I'm getting ready. And she's like, oh, you're not gonna go. I said, you know what? You don't say that. You don't know what somebody's thinking. For all I know, B could be like, I'm getting her out of here. The strategy is absolutely going to be get Lang in the pit, send him with somebody that can beat him.
I don't care anymore. I know that I'm isolated completely and I'm trying to wait and see if there's a time I can reintegrate, but now I totally feel uncomfortable. I think that you're my only, like, you know, somewhat of, you know, you're my only friend here. Really, you know. I don't know how to enjoy it from here on out except for just tasting the victories.
Yeah. You know, all we can do is wait.
Yeah.
It'll be what it is.
Coming up, B makes her choice for the pit.
I know you guys all want me out of here, it's no secret.
And tempers boil over.
I am personally volunteering myself into the pit every single time. I'm starting to really like it.
Next on King of the Jungle 2.
It's just so quiet.
I'm sleepy.
You guys sleep a lot.
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this. I'm sitting out here looking at my watch, ready for it. I hate this day. You gotta wait. I hate it. I just think everybody wants laying out, and we need somebody that's gonna be able to do it.
So we didn't get word yet?
Huh?
About what?
About who's coming in the pit?
No. No, she's getting ready. 10 minutes.
He's been saying almost every day he can't wait until it comes down to the Cobra and the Tiger, because, you know, he's the Cobra, I'm the Tiger. If it does come down to me and him, I'll be ready for him. I think that's how the whole camp was thinking.
All right, let's do this.
Where you at now? Jimmy Cricket. Let me get my shirt on.
I'm forced to send somebody, so that's it. Hopefully we won't have any outbursts. I want it to be peaceful, you know, and that everybody realizes that it's a game and ultimately we have to do it. I just want everybody to remember that, you know, it's been very, very difficult. And before I say who it is, I would like, you know, just to get everything out, because I don't want what happened the other day happen tonight. And I want us to have a peaceful night, a last, you know, good night together. So I have chosen 2, and Jacob. You're a great competitor, dude. Very fierce, you know what you're doing in this game. Lang. Both of you guys have shown really great qualities, and you know that you're good competitors. You're very great competitors. And I wish you both the best of luck going into the game tomorrow.
I was pretty much expecting to be chosen to go, you know. I was confident that I was going, and that was fine.
The pit, baby. Bring it on.
Jacob had the experience, and he said he was ready to go, and so I chose him because I have confidence in him.
Hey, no, I knew I was going. I was going. I was just shocked you put Jacob in there. Yeah, but yeah, I was ready to go. I knew I was going, but I was really shocked Jacob's going. Really shocked. I know it's going to be fast. It's going to be good, though. I'll tell you that. It's going to be straight out cowboy style, quick draw in the pit. Yeah.
If I win, I think everybody's going to be thrilled. But if I lose, they'll be thrilled too, because I think I'm one of the strongest players that are left right now.
It's going to be good, though.
Be good.
The game goes on.
Lang's response initially was what everyone had hoped for. He just said, all right, it's the game. We're going to play the game.
I know you guys all want me out of here. It's no secret. That's okay. If I got to win this, taking you down one by one, I'm going to do it. You know, that's the way it goes.
I have a lot of respect for Jacob. He's a tough guy. He's going to be quick. I just got to be faster. I need to come back and win that challenge. That's my goal.
Jacob's over there getting it down. Look at him. You're going to need that speed, Maddie. You're going to need it.
I like Lang. I think he's a great guy. He's so intelligent. He's intimidated everybody here by being vocal. Everybody's kind of a little afraid of him. He's a little wild, everybody thinks, and I can tell he's playing that strategy. You know, I can see what he's doing, but everybody else is kind of having a hard time.
You know, I might as well just make it official. Shit, I'm in the mood. I am personally volunteering myself into the pit every single time. Unless somebody absolutely doesn't, you know, but I will go there every time, even if I'm king, if they let me. I'm gonna go in the pit every single time. I just feel like it, all right? And that's my right.
Lang told everyone that he was gonna take us out one at a time. We kind of wanted to see him go. We kind of felt like we didn't want him to come back.
Coming up, welcome to the Lion's Pit. It will be a battle royal. Answer, Lang. Who will survive?
Are you all right?
Next on King of the Jungle 2.
Bee's king, and she's chose me and Lang to go to the pit. Fixing to go to the pit and win. If I win, I think everybody's going to be thrilled.
Well, we want him gone because he's a strong competitor. If he does come back, then we'll just have to work our way, and he'll probably end up going to the Lion's Den again.
You know, maybe if I can knock Jacob out, come back, get Cherry out of here, there might be a chance I can reintegrate with the rest of the pride. You know, there's a chance for that. I'm still gonna try, and if not, I'll strike like a cobra then. And just pick them all off.
You know, he hasn't done great on the challenges the past couple, but you know, there's always something that goes wrong for Lang, so. But boy, he gets it together when he goes to that pit. And he's fast and he knows everything.
Let's do this, man.
Welcome to the Lion's Pit. Bee, step up here with me. Jacob and Lang, take your places on either side of the podium.
Good luck, Jacob.
Well, I see you have their totems there, so go ahead and hang them. Start with Jacob over by him, and then Lang's over by him. In this elimination, one of you will end up as predator, the other as prey. Your totems hanging represent your status in the pride. Each of those logs is anchored to one of these ropes. They are, in essence, your lifelines. If you answer correctly, you will use this machete to slash one of your opponent's lifelines. If you answer incorrectly, they will slash one of yours. If the log holding your totems is the first to fall, that represents your weakness within the pride, and you must leave the jungle. Okay, let's begin. First question. How many varieties of macaws exist? Answer.
There are 18 varieties.
18. You got it. So go ahead and take the machete and make your kill. Jacob is still in the game. Next question. Which variety of macaw is the largest? Answer.
It would be the hyacinth.
Yes, you are correct. That one stung, huh?
Busted my hand on that one.
Are you all right?
Just give me a second. Get the feeling back in there.
Go ahead and step to the machete and choose which lifeline you believe will separate Jacob from the pride. Another lucky swing for Jacob. Congratulations. Okay, we move to the next question. Macaws lay approximately 3 eggs at a time. A group of eggs is called what? Answer. Jacob.
Group of eggs is called a clutch.
Correct. All right, we'll go ahead and step to Lang's lifelines. And Lang is still in the game. Congratulations, Lang. Next question. What are the 2 varieties of macaw the group met? Answer. Lang. again, hurting his hand.
That would be the blue and gold and the scarlet macaw.
You are correct. Step to the machete.
Got this left-handed this time.
Got a 1 in 3 chance of taking Jacob out of the game. Jacob, you're still in the game. Okay, next question. The largest macaw can grow up to what length? Answer. Lang.
3 feet.
Lang, correct again. Are you ready? Go ahead, Lang. Jacob. 1 log left.
After the 4th question, Lang's bone was practically sticking out, and he kept going. And I kept thinking, what are you doing? Why are you hurting yourself, you know?
I mean, I can't tell without an x-ray, but...
Or lettuce, man.
Did you hear a snap or feel a
It's
snap?
just nothing to think about. I'm not gonna think about it.
He doesn't want an ice pack or anything. He wants to continue with the game.
You sure, Larry?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, we move to the next question. The male macaw feeds the chicks regurgitated food. What is this food called? Answer. Oh, and in the last second, Jacob.
Prop milk.
Correct. Jacob, go ahead and take the machete and choose the lifeline of Lang's that you believe will separate him from the pride. And Lang is still in the game. Congratulations, Lang. Okay, reset your rings, and we move to the next question. Lang, are you all right? You gonna be okay to play?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, next question. What is unique about the mating practice of the macaws? Answer. Jacob.
They mate for life.
Correct. Got a 1 in 3 chance of taking Lang out of the game. All right. Go ahead, Jacob. And Lang is still in the game. Certain macaws are classified as endangered on the threatened species list. What is the main cause for their dwindling population? Answer. Jacob.
Habitat destruction.
Correct.
It was very apparent that his hand was just destroyed, because after that, Jacob kept getting them. And it looked like he was getting them easily. Lang was having a hard time holding the ring, and that affected his game. And I was shocked that he kept going.
Go ahead, Jacob. Wow, Lang is still in the game. Both single logs with your animal totems are there. Next round, somebody's going out of the game. Both single logs with your animal totems are there. Next round, somebody's going out of the game.
I think his technique was a power technique. It was just, complete brawn. Grab it as fast as you can and slam it as fast and hard as you can.
Well, what do you think I should do, man? I guess I
think you definitely need to get an x-ray.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as this next question, is there anything I can do to give it the grip a little better? Or?
Use your left hand.
I can't do that, man. But I don't want to quit, man. I mean, I'll play with that shattered thumb. I'm just worried I'm going to do this again.
I think that he broke his thumb in 2 different times. 2 different tries with the ring. And the first time, you could see right up on the right on his hand, there was a huge knot came up, and then he done the same technique again, and looked like he broke his thumb on closer towards the nail.
Well, I'm not worried about that. And what I'm worried about is the rest of the game. My body feels pretty traumatized. I can't grab the ring. There's no way to keep playing. I know I'm gonna end up in the pit again, and I'm gonna have a cast on my hand.
I'll be a handicap to any teammates if I have team challenges, and I'm not going to be able to use my arm.
Lang, do you want to continue?
Well, of course I want to continue. But I think that I'd like to just come up and make an announcement about it. Well, we had the medic looked at it, and that it's probably broken a couple places, and I don't know how I'm going to continue to play the game. I don't think I can grab the ring anymore. And I don't want to just watch my totem fall, because it means something to me. I'm going to just step down, and it's a good showdown.
I accept that. There's not a doubt in my mind that if he beat me today, that he would have won every time he got sent to the pit, and he'd probably be king of the jungle.
I know that the Pride really didn't want me to come back, so I'm sure we would be happy about that. I feel like I never really got to let my good qualities shine, you know? I was planning on correcting that and winning another challenge and showing people my good sides, you know? And I didn't get a chance to do that.
Obviously, he was an extremely strong competitor. Tough choice.
So I went from having one standing and him having four till he only had one standing. And I think that's when he knew he was going to lose. And I think that's why he decided to drop out. That way he wouldn't have to watch himself be eliminated from the game.
B, now I'm going to ask you if you could retrieve Lang's totem. Go ahead and take the machete and slice his lifeline.
After Lang left, for some reason I felt butterflies in my stomach, just knowing that I have to take his totem. I kept thinking the mongoose has taken the cobra, and it just seems like it was fate.
Go ahead, B. There it is. And now, Jacob, it is time for you to have your totems returned to you.
I'm glad you're coming back.
Thank you.
Lang has left the game, and there are only 7 of the Pride left. Obviously, as the Pride gets smaller, the competition is getting more and more fierce. An extraordinary day here in the pit. It's time to head back to camp. Go ahead.
I think since Lang's gone, the atmosphere in camp's going to be a whole lot more relaxed. Everybody was rooting for me and wanting me to win. This is a game to see who's going to be king of the jungle. And when it's over, it's over.
On the next King of the Jungle 2.
Hey guys, this is an ostrich.
Oh my gosh.
Even the king won't mess with this big bird.
An ostrich has a claw. They can lash out with that. Been known to disembowel a lion.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive to see a bird that can disembowel a lion.
And a shocking return leaves the Pride stunned. What happens in tonight's elimination may completely alter the dynamic of the Pride.
I'm surprised my hair isn't standing on end. I was that shocked.
Next time, it's a special 2-hour episode of King of the Jungle 2.